It's Friday, the 1st of December, and you're listening to the English broadcast of Workers Connect Radio. We'll begin with the headlines. Uttarakhand tunnel ordeal comes to an end after 17 long days, all 41 workers safely rescued. Another industrial mishap shakes the country. Massive fire at chemical factory in Gujarat's Surat kills 7 workers, leaves 24 others badly injured. And after negotiations fail, Punjab state ministerial staff decides to extend strike till 6th of December. Pilots of Caribbean Airlines seek Labour Ministry's intervention after negotiations with management fail over long-term wage settlement in Trinidad and Tobago. And workers' struggle yields in Philippines. Bill penalising red tagging and harassment of union members gets House approval. Now news in detail. The ordeal of 41 workers trapped at the under-construction Silkyara tunnel in Uttarkashi of Uttarakhand has finally come to an end after all workers were evacuated to safety. A section of the 4.5-kilometer long tunnel had caved in on 12th of November. The tunnel is part of the government's ambitious Char Dham project, which has been under the scanner since its inception. In a 2020 judgment relating to the matter of construction of roads in the Himalayan region, a high-power committee had reported to the Supreme Court that construction of highways will lead to further landslides and soil erosion in an already sensitive environment. The workers were evacuated to safety after precision mining machines failed to do the job by using rat hole mining, a method which has been banned by the National Green Tribunal since 2014, citing threat to workers' lives and the environment. The relief of the successful rescue, however, didn't last long, as massive fire at Aether Industries Limited in such an industrial area of Surat district in Gujarat led to the death of 7 workers, while over 24 workers are still battling severe injuries. The fire broke out at the chemical plant at around 2 a.m. on Wednesday, following an explosion in a large tank after leakage of inflammable chemicals stored in it. The deceased have been identified as Divyesh Patel, Santosh Vishwakarma, Sanat Kumar Mishra, Dharmendra Kumar, Ganesh Prasad, Sunil Kumar and Abhishek Singh. All workers were forced to work on contract. Industrial accidents have been on the rise in India, claiming thousands of lives every year. To probe the causes and get a better understanding of safety at workplace, Workers Connect Radio will be talking to German health and safety expert Heiner Konen in a special broadcast. Please follow our WhatsApp channel WC Radio English or log on to our YouTube channel Workers Connect Radio for updates. If you have any questions for our expert, please leave a comment below or get in touch with us over 9811105738. Moving on to Punjab, where the pen-down strike by ministerial workers has entered its 21st day and is set to continue till December the 6th as negotiations between the union and government have failed. Workers who have been on strike since 8th of November under the banner of Punjab State Ministerial Services Union have been demanding reversal to old pension scheme, immediate disbursal of DA arrears which have been pending over the last 2 years, and an end to contractualization in jobs. Moving on to international news, the first one's from Trinidad and Tobago, where airline workers of Caribbean Airlines Limited have turned to the Labour Ministry for its intervention as negotiations between union and management have hit a roadblock. Earlier on 20th of August 2023, the Industrial Court had issued an injunction against the Trinidad and Tobago Airline Pilots Association, preventing pilots from taking any strike action. In Philippines, workers' struggle has scored a big victory as House Bill 9294, or Strengthening the Freedom of Workers Act, was passed by a thumping majority of 254:1. Promulgation of the Act will hold red tagging, that is accusation of links to communist groups and harassment of labor unions, as a punishable offence. The Act prohibits the Armed Forces of the Philippines, the National Task Force to End Local Communist Armed Conflict, and other officials from vilifying or accusing workers' organizations, interfering in union activities, harassing workers based on alleged affiliations, and collecting personal data for harassment and profiling. Under the Act, fines of not less than 1 lakh peso and imprisonment of not less than 1 year can be imposed by the court on persons violating the law. That's all in this bulletin. We will be back next week with latest updates from the world of work.